Welcome to another Cha0sHof update video. It's gonna be a rather short one, and this time it's really gonna be short. As I often say, it's gonna be one, but I think we're not gonna even make the 5-minute mark in this one. The last couple of weeks have been super cold and frosty. We hardly work outside and focus on tasks on the inside. Most of them not really worthy filming, as they are finishing up tasks from project of the last year, and the big part is planning the coming year, or actually this year, what we want to do project wise, how do we want to improve our processes. And something that I've started now doing more and more is developing applications that may help us handling our documentation tasks, which is also not very interesting to film. And even in the greenhouse, or glass house, which we have minus degrees, although the manual thermometers show different numbers. Our digital thermometers, which are way more accurate, show very different numbers. And it also feels like that. If you're in the outdoors without gloves, after 5 minutes already your hands are super cold. After 10 minutes you hardly can feel them. So even bringing firewood in demands now very thick gloves that you don't freeze off your fingers. The coldest we had yet was minus 16 degrees. Although this is very hard to work in, it's very good, at least we hope, for the coming season, as a lot of pests will die now, or their breeds will die in the cold, especially as we have a lot of problems with insects in the last years. We hope that that has an impact on them. One of the ways, which is, at least in my opinion, very common, is to put a lot of seeds into a small plug box and close it off to create a microclimate. When they start to sprout, you put off the lid. Ice boxes are very specially well for those tasks. And after they sprout to a certain size, you will pick them up one by one and put them in one of those quick pots plates. We've just been using them for the second season, and I'm very pleased with the results that you have throughout using those compared to the single pots. Later on, those plants will be transferred to a single pot, of course, but they save you a lot of space in the time when they're starting to grow, and you will lose some of them as well, and then you have less space used as you lose some of those small plants. And this is basically the main task that we are currently doing. It is taking care about our young plants, replanting them, reseeding some of those, especially the peppers, as they don't tend to come very well this season, and trying our new applications to document everything along the way. The goal behind this is to see how many plants we have, and if we have the correct amount or the minimum amount that we need from the right species with some percentage extra. Especially as we want to sell off some of those, and some of them will die in the process. And that's basically it. Our day-to-day business, taking care about those young plants as they need watering daily, and reseeding some of those who didn't make it, and documenting everything along the way. And as we talk of documentation, this is the screenshot of our application. So currently we are at those 1,500 plants something, but not all of them are real. Some of them are just seeded, and you can see into our seeding or sprouting chamber how they are developing. And that's basically it for this week's update, as there is not much to show beside of this, at least not interesting in our opinion. I wish you all a very nice Sunday, or whenever you watch this, and bye and see you soon.